fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Monday the 14th of August 2023. Feels like a Sunday to me though, because it's a holiday here and nothing is really happening at all here in Thailand. So I'll be playing the New York Times hard level game of Sudoku in just a moment, hoping that I'm going to be able to get through it with the computer. A couple of weeks ago I had my Hackintosh failed. My Hackintosh, just to explain what it is a Mac operating system running on on PC hardware, which is basically what I've been using for more than 10 years. But the last version I made was about 3 years ago, which worked very well until a couple of weeks ago, and it went crazy with this very strange intermittent fault that I just couldn't work out what was wrong with it. I wasn't sure if it's a motherboard or a graphics card issue, really weird, but the thing kept crashing and stuff like that. So I had to buy a new Mac, and since Apple have decided to go with their own chips, I figured I had going to have to give up the idea of the Hackintosh after all and go with the an actual Apple. I have other Apple machines anyway. But the thing is, with the small Macs, they're not very expandable like a huge Hackintosh, which had like 4 different drives inside. I only didn't realize how many drives were in there, how many extra hard drives were in there, as well as other features I can't really reproduce on a small Mac. But anyway, so I bought some extra ancillary equipment for me to plug in some of the extra hard drives and at least try to get some of the files that I've been missing, and music and movies and stuff like that I were stuck on some of the old drives. And I seem to have found out that I think the problem with my old computer was my SSD, which was my main hard drive. I put it into a special case for me to transfer some of the stuff onto my new Macintosh, and it crashed 4 times while I was trying to transfer files. It just automatically restarted, and so I reckon that could actually be the fault, a faulty SSD. Good and bad. It means that I don't have a good SSD. My other drives are SATA. But interesting that I might be able to actually get the other computer working with another hard drive. Whether or not I turn it into a Hackintosh or just leave it as a PC, I haven't quite decided yet though. I planned actually to give it to somebody, but we'll see how that one goes. What's happening in the world, not in my little studio here. Nikki Haley apparently did an op-ed in the Daily Mail, which I am never going to read, so I have to read a report of it, which I did in Mother Jones, where apparently she said that Barack Obama was a divisive figure in America. She is a supporter of Trump, right? And also that he is proof that America is not racist because they elected Barack Obama. Oh my God. These Republicans are truly insane. Anyway, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? We've got 9s blocking across here and here, so let's start with a nice 9 down the middle. Where to go? Let's start with the 1 up here and across like so. It's going to give us 1s in those squares there. What else do we know about 1s? We have 1s down here. There. Okay, not that great. Maybe these 3s will be useful. Don't know why, but maybe they will. 5 and 8 across here, 5 and 8 down here. This is what we need to look for in the New York Times. We've got a pair of 5 and 8 in these squares. So now we have one blocking down here and one blocking down here. That is going to be 1. Again, 5 and 8 are here. We've got 4 blocking down here. That's going to be a 4. 5 and 8 are here. We will be left with 2, 7, 9. 2, 7, 9, 1 in each row. Oh well. 279 here, so let's have a look up here, shall we? Let's not forget to look up here. 279, and so 279, so 3 and 6 in those squares, I guess. A pair of 3 and 6. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? 6 blocking there, 3 blocking there, 3, 6, 3, 6. Okay, missing digits across here, 2, 3, 6, 7, and we have 2, 3, and 7 in the same column. That's going to be a 6 then. And 2, 7, so 2, 3, 7 left, right? Right? 2, 3, 7, yeah. So that's going to be a 3 then. And 2, 7 here. One across here and one down here will give us a 1 in that square. Nine blocking down here, 9 blocking down here, and this 9 blocking all 3 of those squares in the bottom row will give us a 9 there. What did I say before? This was 5 and 8, wasn't it? 8, 5 blocking down here? Yeah, 8, 5. So now when we've got the 2 across there, we know that is a 2. And this will be our 7 then. 7 across here and across here puts 7 into that square. Or you could have just looked along and found the missing digit, if that's what you prefer to do. I think this is 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. And we're at 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. I don't see 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. Right. So 1, 3, 4, 7, all attacking this square here. So that's got to be a 5. And 5 and 4 blocking down here, that puts 5 and 4 into these squares, and that means this is going to be a 9. That means 5 and 4 are missing from this column as well, right? Now 5 and 4 we have in the top block, so 5 and 4 must be in those squares only, so this would be the other number, whatever the other number is. I have no idea. It's an 8. Missing numbers here, 2, 3, 7, and 3 and 7 block up here, so that's going to be a 2. Okay, so missing numbers here are 3 and 7, right? Now we've got the 3 blocking up here, so that means 3 has to be in one of these squares. So this cannot be 3, however hard it tries. So the 3 will be there, the 7 has to be there. 7 blocks across here, there's the 7. 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking up here, across here, and across there means that that must be a 7. And 7 up, up, across, and across means we find a 7 right there. Missing numbers here now are 5 and something, there's the blocking 5, so the 5, and something is 6. Indeed. 6 blocks down here, across there, there's a 6. Right, missing digits in the middle are 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 1 in each row. That's no good. Missing numbers up here are 1, 3, 4, 1. 3 4s, I don't know. 1, 3, 4 up there. So this has to be 2 and 8, and absolutely no help down here on 2 or 8. Oh dear. Alright. Where to now? Ah, I see it. 5 down here, 5 up there, 5 across there. There's our 5. 5 across here, down like so, gives us 5 in that square. 5 blocks this square. Here's our 5. This is our 4. We need a 4 in that column there. Right, missing numbers here and here. I think are 1 and no, they're not. It's not 1. We've got 1. It's 2 and 9. 2 and 9 in those squares. So here we have 1, 6, 8, and we've got 1, 6 in the same row. So that must be an 8. Let's look down the bottom. We've got some changes here. Yeah, we have. We've got 5 blocking across here now, so there's our 5. And this will be an 8 here. So 8 going up here, 8 going down there, and 8 going across there means we know that is an 8. missing here. So let's put in an 8 there. And now we have the 8s going across, and the 8 up here, and there's an 8, and I think we can finish off the 8s, can't we? There we go. Back to the missing numbers down here. 2, 3, 4. No help from up on high. It's no use praying. I'm not getting any answers there. I can get this, can't I? Because all I have to do is work out what goes here. I've forgotten it now. It's 3, 5, is it 5 missing? We've got 5 going up here, 5 going up here. Let's place a 5. Missing numbers now are 3 and 6, I think. So 6 blocking up there. There's our 6, there's our 3. We also need a 3 in this square here. Now I was going to do that one, but I got slightly sidetracked because I found something else. 2 is what we need. Right, going pretty well. What's missing down here? 9, I think it is. And so 9 down here, 9 across here, and 9 up there gives us 9 in that square, 9 across here, and up there. Goodbye, 9. Missing number here is a 2, I think. It was. Now 2 blocking across here and 2 blocking down here means 2 is in one of these 2 squares, blocking down here, 2 blocking down here. There's our 2. We will be left here with 3 and 4, but no information from up there. So, meanwhile though, we don't have 3 in this column, and I see the 3 blocking that square there, so that must be a 3. We'll finish this column with a 4, I think, 4. Yeah. And 4 across this way, 4 back that way, there's our 4. And 2 blocking here puts the 2 into that square. The missing number here is a 6. 6 blocks that way, there's our 6. This is a 1, I believe. 1 now blocking across here puts 1 into that square. 1 up, 1 there. What do we need? A 4 here. And 4 blocking down to the bottom. There's the 4th. This is a 3. 3 blocks up here. That's a 3. And a 2 finishes our New York Times hard level game for Monday. See you around, fellow Sudokans. Bye bye.